let's just have a real conversation where more people need to ask deeper questions on like how do you respond when you upset. And the reason why I say that because I'm using this story but you see this all day long on the news, social media, whatever news pages you may follow via social media. You hear how many breakups or back and forth between man and woman relationships go where stuff go left. But this situation could have went even worse. And so for people who may not be familiar with Hotboii, had a popular song, I believe it came out in 2021 with Future. It was called Nobody Special. And just for him having, I don't know what their relationship was or how it got to the point where she got so upset that she put out his personal home address where he got him and their kid together, their son. He's sitting here spending time with his son. You drop the address, the two dudes try to pull a home invasion. Realistically, yeah, I mean, cool for him that he got to survive that situation and be able to, he can afford to fight the case now. He got lawyers, and this is a response from his lawyer. But just imagine if this would have went completely left. You drop the address and your son is dead. So this story could have went a complete different way from where it's like now he just got to, pay for lawyer fees and get out on bond or whatever the case may be. But what if this would have been now he gone and your son gone? Like that's my point when we talk about people. Like sometimes we be too worried about the surface level materialistic things when it comes to relationship. But how do you actually deal with your anger management when you upset and stuff not going right in this relationship? How are you going to carry it then? Because that's what's more important. Because everything is cool when it's at its highs and we just spending money and we just having a good time. But what about when we having a bad a bad argument, a bad breakup? Because you see a lot of these stories lead where they go this dramatic left, or a lot even worse when people are breaking up or the relationship is extremely toxic and somebody don't know how to pull away in a healthy manner. So again, like I said, this story is crazy by itself because literally your kid was there. This could be 100 times worse, more than just having to spend lawyer money. This could have been funeral arrangements and just all types of stuff. Like, bro, sometimes I think we have to remember how to communicate better and figure out ways and try to even figure out ways how to communicate early in the dating stages and early in your relationship so you can try to avoid dating people who don't have the emotional intelligence to be able to carry a bad argument in a respectable manner.